Hey guys, and welcome to episode 15 of How I Made My First $1 Million. Today is December 1st, 2021. Assets coming in at 287,000. That's down 4,600 from last month. Liabilities 73,000 unchanged. Net worth 213,000, of course, down the same amount, with the exception of rounding errors, so off by $1. So yeah, that's not new to you guys. So anyways, yeah, December 1st. Wow, hard to believe this is the last video of 2021. The year has flown by, holy cow. So yeah, wow. Okay, so how am I feeling? What am I thinking? What am I doing? Well, I feel good. It's very specific. I feel, generally speaking, I feel energized. I feel very optimistic. I feel very excited. Yeah. So what I've been doing the past month is really emphasizing my own body and my own health. So focusing on food, exercise, sleep as the main things, and then money as like a side thing. So yeah, I've been experimenting with my sleep, including sleeping on an air mattress, kind of counterintuitively, the last like 3 or 4 nights, but it has definitely helped. Eye mask and earplugs, just different things. But sleep is super important. I've also been experimenting with sometimes setting an alarm, sometimes sleeping in without an alarm. There's just a trade-off there. There's a trade-off. So anyways, nothing conclusive yet. Food, I basically just started eating way more. I just decided I'm just going to eat way more because there have been a lot of times where I'll want to eat food. This sounds so funny, but like I'll want to eat food. I'll go to the fridge or the cupboard and nothing will really grab me. And so I'll just be like, I don't need to eat anything right now. And I'll just have a glass of water and move on. And I think that was like draining my energy after many months. So now I just said like, I'm just gonna eat something. I'm just gonna eat. So I've been eating a lot more. Decided to go to a diner. And in my mind I committed like, all right, I'm gonna go every day and have a nice big breakfast. And I don't care if I spend, $20 or whatever it is. I want a nice big breakfast every morning. And I didn't really want to prepare it myself. So I started going to the diner. And I think after 2 trips, my fiance basically just said like, why are you going to the diner? Why are you going to the diner? Do you want me to make you breakfast here at home? So then she started doing that. And then after 1 or 2 times, then I started making it for myself at home. So that's just sort of the evolution of that process. I don't know if anything's better or worse than anything else. But yeah, it's just so funny. Like, I'm on a $1 million journey, but like I'm focusing on breakfast and sleeping. But I really do think that stuff is so important. So anyways, I've also been going to the gym. I did yoga once. I spent $18 to go to a yoga class, like a 1-hour class. And I used to have such an aversion to spending money on a yoga class. Like, why am I going to spend $10 or $12 or $18 when I could just do it at home and just turn on a YouTube video of yoga and just do it myself? And basically what happens is like I just don't do it myself. Like I don't do it, or I turn on the video and then it doesn't really work and I just sort of like abandon it after 5 minutes and it just sort of doesn't happen. So anyways, I was willing to spend the money, go to the class in person and do the yoga, and it was amazing. It was great. It felt awesome. Felt very energized. And so there's that, and then I go to the gym here in the apartment complex, which is included in rent, so there's no cost. So I just go to that a couple times a week. Softball practice a couple times a week. For some practices, it's just me and one other guy, and we just like run, we play catch, we take turns hitting and pitching to each other, and run wind sprints and run around the bases, and we time each other, and it's really fun. It's a great workout, and it doesn't matter that we don't have like 10 people there. It's great just with 2. So yeah, a lot of that stuff. And also I continued getting massages. I got 4 massages in the month of November at $150 each. So like, past me would have definitely never done that because I never have. I've gotten a couple massages, maybe 5 massages in my life up until these past 5, like in the last 5 weeks. So I had to, and it was cost, like it was money. I just didn't want to spend the money. So now I'm kind of over that, or at least I'm getting over that. And so yeah, gotten 5 massages, or 5 massages in the last 5 weeks. So 4 in November. Yeah, which is, I mean, it's a lot of money, but it's not a lot of money. And in the grand scheme of things, you can't put a price on your health. So I'm happy to do it. So kind of strangely, all of those things I just described are going to be coming to a halt because we're going to be driving up to New York in a couple days. So I'm not going to have access to the gym here, or the same masseuse, the same diner, the same kitchen, the same whatever. So I'm going to have to come up with all new versions of all these things if I want to continue them. But hey, that's a good challenge. So yeah, definitely want to focus on energy, which means food and sleep and working out and that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's what the focus has been and what it will continue to be. Did I want to say anything else? Oh, I overdrafted in my bank account. I keep such a small amount of fiat in there at any given time that there's a decent chance I overdraft, and I bought something for $50 and overdrafted by I don't know, 10 or something, whatever it was. So there's a $12.50 fee, and by the time I noticed and paid it off, a couple weeks went by, and there was some 53 cents worth of interest, and yeah, so I paid it off, and it's just it's so funny, but I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to overdraft and pay these fees plus interest, because I just think being in a different monetary system, in my case Bitcoin, is so much more beneficial than the cost of an overdraft fee. It's just so much better to be in that system. It's a system I believe in. It's a system that I think is fair. It's sort of democratic, to the extent that that's a good thing. Yeah, and I think the fiat banking system is really, really bad, unethical at a minimum. I mean, yeah, just really bad. I won't go into it now, but I don't want to participate any more than I have to. So yeah. So anyways, that happened. Yeah. What else? Oh, I also got a speeding ticket in October. So not in the past 30 days, but 2 weeks prior to that. And the court date is about a week from today. And for a couple weeks, I was really thinking about I'm going to go in court and defend myself and plead not guilty and try to get out of the fine and the penalty and whatever else was associated with it. And after a lot of contemplation, I realized, let me just hire an attorney and just do what everyone else does and plead not guilty, plead it down to a parking ticket, and then give them $150 or whatever. So that's what I did. Hired an attorney, paid the attorney whatever, $150, paid the court $150, and that's done and over with. So I don't know. I'm not thrilled about it, but I guess that's life, right? So anyways, I guess that's all I have for 2021, but I'm very, very excited for 2022. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the new year.